really have to fix the commercial because there's one part where you can't hear it, and basically I can't remember what the line is, but it's basically bringing order to a chaotic world, and that's like I feel like all of our mindsets playing Tetris, like we love to organize. And that's why the community's so good because we're all good at organizing, whether it's social, whether it's playing a video game. Like, look how many freaking Discord servers we got. Like,
A
what other
lot.
communities? I mean, maybe like a major new Nintendo game, but you tell me one classic video game that has this many Discord groups.
Oh
Zero.
man, look at the major tournaments: CTM, CTG, CTBs, Classical Ball Friendly, CTL.
Ugh.
Those are the major tournaments. I mean, like I counted them last. I mean, 40 different Tetris-related Discord groups.
Yeah, and what? Yeah, and it's amazing.
Zero.
And like, why do we do it? We do it because we want to bring, good vibes and good things to this community. Like we want, like, we're all not here to wait for a tournament once a year. We're here to play. We're here to have fun.
Yeah.
Like that's why I started doing qualifiers and jumping into that because I saw a niche, like people still wanted to play, and if I could get somebody a plane ticket to the major thing, it could get people there, and like, and with the Discord, and with Discord and Twitch, you don't even have to offer anything because it's as easy as just turning your computer on and your video game and playing. You don't have to like buy a hotel room and go somewhere. So it's just
Still, you're not very active playing matches. You're more active in being there, streaming, and having fun.
Exactly. Yeah, right. Because if everyone was just there to play, it would be 5 people. It would be like when I do a rock show. It'd be like my rock band and then the other rock band that's playing right before me watching us.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's not. It's like there's more people in the chat than there is there to play. And that's TWO.
Yeah.
That's TWO.
But do you want to go back to the competitive scene or just stay at the casual, relax side of the streams?
I would love to go back to being extremely competitive.
Yeah.
Like in person.
Right.
Not online.
You know what? I think our schedule's been kind of messed up with COVID and work schedules and stuff. For a while we had a pretty consistent streaming schedule, so it was a lot easier for people to schedule us or Quaid into events.
Yeah.
Right. Like that's our problem. That's his problem, my problem, as I guess pseudo manager or whatever. Like let's get right to it.
You're my Paul Bearer to my Undertaker.
I'm your encourager. I'm just here to encourage this dude to play.
Give him a space.
So if you think about it, like every time he's gonna play in an online tournament, he's got to drive a half an hour to my couch.
Yeah.
And that's just the way it is. Like, so like, yeah, I feel like, we definitely, I would love to see him playing more in these online tournaments and online those things.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just the scheduling. We tried to do the month, the league for a hot second, and I was even in it, and I think I played like 3 games. I was like, sorry guys, all zeros, and they were even pissed, like you're messing up my score.
Yeah, but I want to get back to playing in person.
Yeah,
like,
me too.
I think I don't know if everyone feels the same way, but last year with the tournament being online, it was great because you had probably twice as many people who are able to play because they can't fly to Portland, right?
For sure.
But there's something about sitting in that room,
right,
with live with a crowd and with music and with lights, and the cameras pointed at you. It's such an insane experience.
Yes,
that I can't wait to get back to that. That's what I want because when we played in those tournaments, online or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
the energy was different. So like
True,
I
true.
didn't care if I did well. I mean, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at most of the streamers now, a lot of them don't even show their cameras. So like you're just seeing their games, and like
Yeah.
games are exciting, but there's something about being there, like watching Tessie, you know, beat Jonas was
That was
insane
crazy.
because
Yeah.
he freaked the f out,
Yeah.
and he was like, it was bawling. It was so intense. Like
Yeah.
I'm even getting worked up right
It
now.
made that win more impressive with the reaction he had.
Yeah, and like you won't even get a tenth of that online, even with
True.
world champion, whatever.
Yes.
It's never going to be the same as being there and watching that go down.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
great.
Right now, there is a CTWC live qualifier in South Carolina.
Yeah, what's his name?
Chris
there?
Bidwell and Beeston Shen is going to host one in Ohio. So there are already 2 live events scheduled for this Road to CTWC
Well, that's good.
2021.
Yeah, I'm ready. And then 2022 is just gonna go off because I feel like
Yeah.
everything's gonna fire back up, and I'm ready. Vince and I have been talking, and we're ready to bring it. I mean,
Yeah.
if we could get like 64 events around the world or something crazy,
Mhm.
and they all sponsor like a player, like it could be like you know,
It'd be like NASCAR.
yeah, like NASCAR. It could be like a full on like like Nintendo World Championship. Like that's how World Championships should be.
Yeah.
There should.
Yeah.
I feel like the actual tournament should be like the bracket, and then maybe like a month later it'd be like the finals. That's my mind.
Yeah.
Just said last episode that you wanted to do something under the TW banner about something like that. Is it that you indeed want to organize different tournaments, or that various organizers can organize different tournaments all over the world, and then they fly everyone out to set location to have a real live world championship?
Yeah, I mean that's my goal. So I started the qualifiers in Los Angeles. That was like the SoCal or the West Coast qualifier, and I did that for 2 years, and those games were insane.
Yeah.
That last one,
yeah,
oh my
that's
gosh!
great.
So yeah,
That's
those
big
were just
place,
like
man.
all top tiers. Like Game Scout came to the last one too, and anyways, like, and then I started one in Phoenix, and that's the desert qualifier, and they were already holding one in Dallas, and I went one year and turned it up to like an event because what they were doing was whoever ended the weekend with the highest score got the ticket.
Mhm.
And so I went there and with Joey Parker used his computer and his setup, and we actually did like brackets that year.
Mhm.
And so we kind of like turned that into more of an event other than just it before. It was just like Joey and Chad sitting in a corner by themselves playing Tetris for a whole weekend.
Yeah.
No, a whole weekend. I tried to get a better score so they could get that plane ticket. It was pretty funny. But anyways, like, yeah, I'm all about the qualifiers because they're these awesome events where they're small enough where everybody gets to talk and vibe with everybody.
Yeah.
The championship, you can do that, but it's so huge. There's so many people that you want to talk to at the same time. It does get overwhelming.
It's overwhelming
for sure.
But should there be an open qualifier for the World Championship itself, or should there be this should be a qualifier only for the people who already qualified for that final?
I feel like the downfall of the championship is the qualifying day because everybody gets burnt out. It's such a grueling day.
Yeah, it's a grind.
Even the last one I ran like the door for, and I was done.
Yeah.
And I wasn't even playing. So like to see these people wait in line for 20 minutes just to play one game